Study well and you'll get through everything. Haven't we heard this for a long time? Education has always been regarded as the best prized possession. There are people who go on to achieve degree after degree, constantly upskilling themselves. A person having higher education and multiple degrees is usually more than respected. The opportunities also increase with the increase in the quality of education. While education is generally considered a valuable asset that can lead to personal and societal benefits, it is believed to be true that more education is not always better under certain circumstances. These people differ in their opinion with regard to education. Don't agree? Here are several reasons why this statement holds true. Decreasing returns. In the pursuit of higher education, there may come a point where an additional investment in time, money, and effort may not yield proportionate benefits. For example, the difference in career opportunities and earning potential between a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in certain fields might not be significant enough to justify the extra time and financial burden of pursuing the latter. Also, in some places, some domains aren't as well established as others, so make sure that your education would provide you with enough scope for a job. Opportunity cost. The time spent pursuing higher education could be used for gaining work experience or developing other practical skills that are equally valuable or even more relevant to certain career paths. This is especially true for professions that prioritize hands-on experience and practical knowledge over theoretical learning. Overqualification. Having an excessive number of highly educated individuals for a particular job market can lead to overqualification, where candidates are more educated than what the job demands. This can create a situation where individuals with advanced degrees take jobs requiring lower qualifications, leading to frustration and underutilization of their skills. Financial burden. Pursuing higher education often comes with significant costs, including tuition fees, accommodation, and other living expenses. Student debt is one of the most under-discussed problems, so students prefer a high-paying job as per their high educational qualifications, which is not always possible. It is common to see students struggling to repay those loans, especially in a scenario when they do not secure a high-paying job after graduation. In pursuit of a high-paying job, students choose higher educations, which may also affect their parents' financial condition. A mismatch between skills and jobs. Not all degrees or educational programs align with the demands of the job market. For instance, there might be a surplus of graduates in a particular field, making it highly competitive to secure relevant jobs. Conversely, there might be a shortage of workers in certain sectors where practical skills are more valued than formal education. In such cases, alternative skill development programs or vocational training may be more beneficial to job seekers. There may be cases where people acquire degrees in fields with limited job prospects, leading to unemployment or underemployment. Alternative paths for success. Success and career advancement can be achieved through multiple routes, and formal education is just one of them. Many entrepreneurs, artists, and skilled professionals have succeeded without completing higher education. Entrepreneurial paths. As mentioned in the previous point, some highly successful individuals have achieved success without extensive formal education. Entrepreneurship allows people to create their own opportunities and drive innovation. Starting a business or pursuing self-employment might be more suited to certain individuals than pursuing traditional academic degrees. Inadequate education quality. In some cases, individuals may obtain degrees from institutions with low educational standards, which may not equip them with the necessary skills and knowledge required in the job market. Rapidly changing job market. The job market is constantly evolving due to technological advancements, economic shifts, and changes in consumer behavior. As a result, the skills and qualifications demanded by employers may change rapidly. Pursuing extensive education in a specific field may not be the best approach if the job opportunities in that field are dwindling or being replaced by automation. Individuals need to stay updated on industry trends and be willing to adapt their skills accordingly. Some industries and job roles evolve at a fast pace, rendering the knowledge acquired through formal education outdated. Continuous learning, adaptability, and upskilling become more critical in such contexts. Importance of soft skills. While technical knowledge gained through education is essential, employers also value soft skills such as communication, problem solving, teamwork, adaptability, and creativity. These skills are not always emphasized in formal education, but can significantly impact employability and career success. Individuals should develop a well-rounded skill set that combines technical and soft skills. Practical experience and networking. In certain fields, practical experience and networking play a crucial role in career progression. Sometimes, relevant work experience and a strong professional network can be more valuable than additional academic degrees. Job seekers should consider internships, apprenticeships, and networking opportunities to complement their education. Having a better professional network can boost your career more than an education can. An additional tip would be to go for short-term courses, if at all, higher studies, or further education interests you. These courses can boost your skill set and are comparatively of a lesser duration and lower cost. This way you will get a certificate and the expense won't be higher too. Lifelong learning. The modern job market requires individuals to continuously learn and upskill throughout their careers. Relying solely on formal education attained in the past may not be sufficient to stay relevant in the rapidly changing world. Emphasizing the importance of lifelong learning can help individuals adapt to new challenges and opportunities. Choose quality over quantity. As said before, multiple degrees are indeed a matter of respect. It is important to have these degrees in a particular field of expertise. You can choose to master one subject or topic, which would be more beneficial, rather than going for various degrees in different domains, all of which may or may not be interconnected or related. Most of our forefathers and elders have learned things the hard way. Though they may have had the opportunity to do so in college, they may not have the financial support. They learn through their experience, through practice, and by observation. Not all mothers are doctors, but they still know what medicine to give their children. That is what experience does to you. Having experience in some topic and being able to implement that for work is far, far better than having a degree related to that field. Real-world practices and exposure will boost personality, while education may boost knowledge. However, this opinion is pretty vague, and there are still debates on whether higher education or too much education is favourable or not. As said before, these opinions are personal and may vary from person to person. There was also a debate a few days back where it was stated that most things that schools teach us are actually never implemented in our lives. These schools had then revised their way of teaching and lessons in a manner to incorporate the knowledge required to be in the race. After all, it is survival of the fittest, isn't it? However, opting for more degrees of education is just a matter of choice. Having a proper career goal can actually help you know and decide if you really need to choose a higher education or do you need more practical exposure. You must also decide on the relevance of your chosen educational path and the potential return on investment before pursuing more education. Moreover, governments and educational institutions need to focus on providing quality education that aligns with the evolving needs of the job market and emphasizes lifelong learning and skill development, which may make the individual a better candidate among hundreds of thousands who are competing for the same job. In conclusion, while education remains an essential factor in personal and professional development, it is essential to consider its relevance practically and alignment with career goals and market demands. A balanced approach that combines formal education with practical experience, soft skills, development, and lifelong learning is often the most effective path to success in today's dynamic world. The world is advancing with a swiftness that we never imagined. It is important to stay on track and to be skilled and knowledgeable and worthy of employment. So that's a wrap. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this video, share and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.